Yo, welcome to the Backroom Progress 38. And these stacks keep growing, man. It's pretty crazy. These are all 50-cent comics available for claim, and it's a lot of fun, people, so stay tuned.
You are watching Psychotronic Squirt Gun Comics, only on YouTube. Subscribe now.
So yeah, check out my Monday show. I have a live show, and I love it. And I show comics, all types of different comics. These are all 50 cents. And if you make it to past $30, it's free shipping. Make it past 60, it's 10% off. Can you believe that? That's what's going on now. I might change that someday. But this is from 2020. This is Ant-Man #1. And I'm adding comics to the Backroom right now. So these are what I'm adding to, and then we're going to move on with Marvel with what's already here. So here's the Avengers #8 from 1997. It's good stuff. Here's Conspiracy #1. Conspiracy. I freaking like conspiracies. I like mysteries, people. I don't get all freaked out by them. I don't try to push conspiracies onto others, but I like mysteries. Uh-oh, we got a little glare there. Should I change the... There we go. And here's #1, #2. Ooh, look at Spidey's involved with conspiracies. Here's The Revenge of the Cosmic Ghost Rider #3. So we have some Thanos and Cosmic Ghost Rider action happening here. I'm going to add a bunch of freaking Deathlock to the 50 centers. Can you believe that? Just going to do it, people. These are a nice grade, too. Okay, so here we have a series that came out before the regular series. This is Deathlock Special from 1991. It's a newsstand. Oh, yeah. Deathlock, people. Isn't that cool? And then we move on to his ongoing series in the 90s. These, like I said, these are nice mid to high grade, too, for 50 cents. That's pretty good. So here's #2, #4, #5, another #5, and here we're gonna pause it for a second. Okay, so we left off at Secret Warriors last video. Shout out to Brent, the Dragon's Lair. Thank you for grabbing a whole bunch of stuff last week again, man. You freaking rock. You guys sub up the Dragon's Lair. So here is Secret Wars Journal #1. And this is the Battle World, part of the Secret Wars, Jonathan Hickman Secret Wars. That was a lot of fun to read when it was coming out. I remember really enjoying that. So there's Secret War Journal #1, Secret War Journal #2, Secret War Journal #3, Secret War Journal #4. Here's #5. So 1 through 5, that's pretty cool, right? Here's the Sentinel #8. Pretty cool. Never even heard of this. The Sentinel. Huh. 8, 9, 10, 11. Here is, this is the awesome Daredevil Shadowland. I enjoyed it a lot when it came out. Daredevil actually turned heel. He turns heel and gets possessed and all this stuff. But that's Shadowland after the fall #1, so it's probably right after Shadowland. But here's Shadowland 2 of 4. Shadowland Power Man 2 of 4, 3 of 4, 4 of 4. Here's the Shroud #4. Pretty cool. Spidey, it's not in that great a shape, but it's pretty cool anyway. The Shroud #4. Here's another Battle World Siege #1. So these are alternate realities that Doom, when he had all that power, he created alternate realities. So it's like a retelling, alternate reality based on prior stories in the Marvel Universe. So this is Siege number 1. Here's Siege number 2. Here's number 3. Another number 3. Here's number 4. Here's Siege Embedded, number 1 of 4. So this is during the original Siege, not the Jonathan Hickman stuff. So that's Siege Embedded number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. So that's complete. And there's another number 4 here, of course. Here's Siege Young Avengers number 1. So this is all during the original Siege event. Here's Siege Captain America number 1. Yeah, this is how they take down Norman Osborn when Norman Osborn turns S.H.I.E.L.D. into Hammer. Okay, here we have Silver Sable and the Wild Pack number 10. It's a lower grade, but pretty cool reader, right? Awesome stuff. So that's number 10 of that. Here's number 13. Here's Slapstick number 1. I don't remember that, and I was reading comics during the Now. Here's a filthy 50 center stamp for you. Here's Sleepwalker number 20. Pretty cool. Cool character. Here's Slingers number 3. Number 5. Here's number 7. Here's number 8. Here's number 9. Number 10. Here's 12. And here's Speedball, the Masked Marvel, number 9. So this is more copper here. Pretty cool. So stay tuned for... I'm going to throw in this Eclipse, too. I'm going to throw this in there. It's part of Marvel when they were trying to be indie. It's got a nice raised feel to it. But it's Heavy Hitters Untamed. So this goes into the epic set. Check out the prior videos. This is nice. Anyway, stay tuned for DC. Actually, here's a number 1 of the Speedball, the Masked Marvel. So I'll just throw this in. So it's number 1, then number 9, and then this Heavy Hitters Untamed. Okay, I'm going to add some DC here. I have lots of DC. Go all the way back to issue 22 or episode 22 of the Backroom Progress. Be mindful of other comments, and because that's where people claim. And there's still more stuff. I might do a DC in the next couple months. Start over with DC, but here is from James Tynion and Jimenez. Jimenez is the artist. Really good stuff. For 50 cents. Come on, people! Batman 113. Here we have Batman Confidential. I'm adding these to the back room. So Batman Confidential number 10 from 2007. Here's Detective Comics issue 998 for 50 cents. Oh, yeah. Here's Legends of the Dark Knight, number 15 from 1991. 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Here's Justice League Task Force, the first issue, number 1 from 1993. Pretty cool. Comes with some cards. Martian Manhunter cards. Yeehaw, right? Here's from the New 52, Superboy number 1. Pretty cool. Here's Superman. Here's World's Finest Superman and Batman, issue 31 from the New 52. And also there's a lot of Vertigo. I have more Dead Enders if you're looking for this. Stay tuned for more indies. Okay, on to the indies where I freaking organize per publisher like a madman. And so when you claim these, it's very helpful. They say, hey, Aaron, it's from Alterna in this instance. Like here's Croak number 3 from Alterna. And nice newsprint inside, you know, pretty cool stuff. So, yeah. So I'm adding these to the back room. Here is Croak, number 3. Here's AWA Upshot, Absolution. Okay, here's some Comico or Comico, whatever you want to call it. Hey, man, these are indies from the 80s, and I just decided to just let these go. So, yeah, from 1986. Good stuff, man. Johnny Quest number 2. And these are all always gatefold covers, you know? Gotta love that. So number 2, number 4, 6. These are all mid to high grade, too. 8, 12, 19... 21. It's got some mark on there, but pretty cool. 22, 23, 29. Number 1, Johnny Classics. I love these. You know, they're just cool. And here's Johnny Quest Special number 2. Here's a Dark Horse. I got tons of Dark Horse and Comico from prior videos. So here is the Mighty Nen Origins. This is a free comic book day. It says Critical Role. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Maybe someone was specking on this. And stay tuned. I'm going to pick up where we left off last week. Okay, so we're still on the publisher Eclipse. And this is indies from the 80s. Really cool stuff. Some of it is lowbrow, but it's fun. Other times, Clips has some awesome stuff going on. But here's the Liberty Project, number 2. And this is from 1987. Pretty cool, right? Here's number 3. Here's the Lost Planet, number 2. Awesome. Lost Planet, number 4. Here's Luger, number 1 of 3. Here's 2 of 3. Here's Man of War. Pretty cool, man. They're definitely cool comics. So number 1. Here's the Masked Man. Number 1. Pretty cool. He's all masked. Yeah, dude. And here's number 6. Here's number 7. Here's Mysteries, Thrilling Detective Adventures, number 2. And you got the Origin of the Scythe. Pretty cool. Here's number 4. Here's Eclipse New Wave, number 1. The first issue. It's still only 50 cents. So here's 1, 2, 3. It's 50 cents here too. And 4. I got 4 copies of that. Here's number 2. Another number 2. Another number 2. These are thinner too, so you know. Yeah. What about Jack? Marvel Comics. That's awesome. I'm so happy that they freaking did that. Dude, that's a nice freaking shot at them. You know? 4, 7, 10. Here's Overland magazine, the first issue. Nice black and white beauty. You can really get some detail with the inks. You know, pretty cool. So that's Overland number 1. Here's some Timothy Truman written comic, the Prowler, number 1. This is all Eclipse. Here's another number 1, number 2, another number 2, another number 2. Here's number 3. Here's number 4. Here's number 1. It's the Revenge of the Prowler. Pretty cool. Here's number 2 of that. Number 3. And number 4 And here's Ren Fleming, number 2. Got another one of these, number 2, with the black and white beauties. Another number 2, and we'll stop it there, you guys. Thanks so much. Check out the other videos all the way back to 22 for other comics. Check out the last 2 weeks of the live show on Monday. And also shout out to Barbarian Kung Fu. We're all in this together. Thank you. Peace.